Yo! Video games.
A game came out
Yep.
that a lot of us have played, and I was pretty meager on it. Never really caught my interest too much. I was like hoping for the best, and then it came out, and it's fun as shit.
Yeah, just like I said.
2XKO.
Yeah, just
It's
like I said.
fun. Here's the thing. I did not agree with you in previous builds, bro.
I know. I was with you on that.
In those other alpha labs, I was like, yeah, this game, I want to like it. I don't. It's not there yet.
It's not hitting.
It's not grabbing me yet. I'm either wrestling the controls or something about the characters or the way the game feels or some of the situations. I was like, it's just not. I want to like it, you know?
Yeah.
So, and then it came out and just naturally playing it, I was getting like roasted. I got put into like a super top tier lobby.
Oh wow!
Because I won like 9 out of 10 of my placement matches.
Oh, the placement matches.
So it just threw me in a lobby of gods, and I was like, fuck, these guys are using all the mechanics. But I was like, but I'm learning.
Yeah.
I'm actually figuring the pace of the game feels good. The combos got really damaging now.
Wait a second. The placement matches. I won all of mine. So how did you get?
I got put into a mega sweat lobby.
Jeez.
Yeah, I don't know how it worked.
Maybe
Was everybody on fire?
Maybe because you did all the mechanics.
Oh, okay.
Maybe because you did all the mechanics or something.
I think it depends on how you play. I don't.
That's probably how you play.
I
think it's like, oh, did he do every single one of the mechanics? Yes. Then,
but still, I was not ready for that game to be super fun because it never caught me before.
Yeah.
But in this build, it got me.
They did. It is
Had
a
a
much
great time.
much better playing than the last closed alpha in the spring. That last one, that very
that
few
was
people
rough.
got in, and that one was like I pretty much almost turned me off.
Yeah, it does need matchmaking.
They
for sure.
they fixed and changed supers, which no one in my chat would.
You number one start with supers now.
They literally like I was like asking for like 15 minutes, and like finally like Crimson finally says it's this. I'm like,
Oh, you mean for super inputs?
yeah, super inputs.
Yeah,
They
so here's the
changed
thing. I never got attached to the previous control scheme at all. So I just went back and I was just like, all right, so I never learned this shit. What am I going to do? My ass was like light, medium, heavy.
Yes.
Tag, S1, S2.
Yeah, that was me.
And I was like, all right, I'm going to get as close to Tokon as
possible.
as Tokon was, which is what I sort of did with that.
Yeah.
So I just was still fucking shit up, and at the end of the night, I was at about like a 90% of what I want to do to every button I'm pressing, which felt good. And then I came back the next day, and it was like 98%.
Yeah.
Only every once in a while was like fucking up buttons, and I was like, ooh, it took me about 6 hours, but now I'm comfortable with the buttons, and now it's fun.
Thank you, dude.
Yeah. Now it's fucking.
Appreciate you.
Now it's fucking fun, dude.
To me, I think the supers probably need some sort of edit.
They need to tone down the supers a little bit.
It's not the supers; it's the how you implement the supers.
Well, because
I don't like 2-button supers.
Well, because it's
It's better than down.
I love
Down.
Me and Steve like the down.
Him so much
Because I just
hated it.
remember
You know
down
what
square?
happened? You know why they took out the down? What was happening to me in the previous one? They were attached to the S1 and S2 buttons, and you would get down S1 at times. It would overlap because down S1
I thought it was
is like
down
a
that
different,
square
is a
and
different
down that
special,
triangle.
right?
Yeah.
Your special 1, special 2 buttons. So when you did down, if it didn't catch the first down, like you were dashing forward, and you went down,
Yeah.
it would not count it.
Okay.
And it would be like, oh, you would get accidental shit all
Oh,
over the
down
place.
S1 is
So
Yasuo's stance.
my thing is that when I'm going between a light, medium, heavy, and then I want to do the super or something like that, I will slip in between light, medium, heavy, and I will accidentally get a super just because I'm moving too fast.
Yeah.
And at least when I had a down
it's on
version,
M and H, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
When I had a down, I can confirm what I'm doing when I want to do it.
Yeah.
And the thing is that you can slip up so fast on 2 input buttons.
I get you.
And it is extremely catered to the casual audience that don't want to do inputs.
And for me,
you're
I
playing that way the whole time.
don't like doing.
But I mean, they made it even more.
Yeah, I don't like doing this and this to do my super. You know
that
what I'm
sucks.
saying?
I'm
And
playing on
it's-
stick. That
it's-
sucks.
I think the problem here is you and I, Max, we're playing on stick.
I'm totally fine.
So when I want to do a super and I have
because you're
to
a
press
controller as well.
lights or
Oh
mediums,
shit! Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
me and Steve
It's
are
like-
controllers.
it's very obvious when you have to press lights or mediums in
Yeah.
Street Fighter terminology. You know, those 2 buttons that are
But the
stacked
location of those buttons in by
on the
default.
controller,
Yeah.
like when
And
Kenny is saying,
I
We'll
get you.
play on this bad
Is that
boy.
yours or is that Max's?
That's
the house
That's
one.
the house
House
one.
one. I remember you said you left yours here.
Yeah, I think it should be.
No, I bought one and it
Yeah.
stays here. That's the one I bought.
Yeah.
Right. So then where's yours going?
but I see what you're
thought
saying
it was here.
where you gotta like.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
It's
you
here.
could
On
do
that
this.
pad, it'd be easy.
You could do this for supers.
Because to me,
Right,
this
and
is
that's
a
what I'm doing. But trying to do a combo
So you
overlapping
can do
that.
square and X a super?
Yes,
So
that's
yeah,
how-
like
Yeah,
you
that's
have
what
to
I do on
You
stick.
have to do like this shit and like this shit.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
here or here.
And that
if it's
Yeah.
LMH, like chat where we're saying, it's like LMH. So you have to do like one of these or
Yeah.
like one of those. Type
So
of shit.
so here's the thing for me. Like this is special 1, special
Sure.
1 is light kick, special 2
Yeah.
is medium kick,
Yeah.
and then tag is
you
hard.
put the
kick.
tag on the bottom right. Okay.
Right. Well, I just went to arcade, or I'm sorry, I went to
Arcade,
stick.
yeah, arcade.
I went
That's
to
the
stick
default layout.
because the default controller, and then I went to stick.
Yeah,
Default.
yeah.
And stick put it correctly. So doing a super, I just press both lights.
Yep.
Or just press both. And that's real easy. Just did it light.
It's
medium,
like
heavy,
any
super.
attack button
Eh.
with S1 or any attack button
I
with
get
S2.
you. I get you.
So think of it that way.
Now with that button layout, good luck doing a level 3 because a level 3 are the 2 bottom ones.
But that's easy
And
on
a level
stick.
3 is
You
S1,
just
S2
do
put
that.
together.
Like I'm on stick
So
and I
are you
just
gonna
do
crab
that.
plot?
On a stick?
On
Some is
Oh, that's
crab.
stick. Yeah,
On
okay, yeah,
stick,
yeah.
it's totally
And,
fine, bro.
and again, we're the difference
Yeah,
is we're
that's
using
where I
the-
realized why
Level
you guys,
3 for us is just these two.
Yes,
I
on,
just-
on mine, it's just those two.
I
Yeah,
know,
I just
I know. I know.
Okay, level
And
3.
I think that the
Because I
big
kept
thing,
missing my supers with Steve.
the big thing that we
Now
need, like-
I realize why this is a problem for you.
yes. Yes,
'Cause-
and the big thing that we enjoy as like not necessarily consumers but as avid watchers of FGC and stuff like that is that we respect inputs.
Yes.
We know how difficult it is, and when somebody actually does stuff like that, we recognize how difficult it is, and we understand that was awesome what he just did because you don't understand the actual work that goes
Yeah.
into it. But when somebody just goes like that and gets a crazy level 3 or something like
Do the
that,
thing?
you lose interest.
To me, it's like I get what you mean. Where I there's definitely a level of disconnect there where I think all the cool confirms. Like the cool ass combos you do in this game,
Yeah.
confirming into hits is really impressive.
Oh, yeah,
like
so-
how people get the character to get down here into the assist. You properly
yeah.
time the assist the
Yeah,
way
yeah,
it should be. It does the thing you need to. You thought in your head, I need to switch tag in this moment to mix up this. Like there's a whole bunch of execution that
Right.
comes there. To me, just doing down with the level 3 doesn't add any complexity.
No.
Right, but it-
Or a down forward. It doesn't really add anything.
I think it adds a situation where, I mean, of course, it's a stick, but it adds a situation where I know that I'm not gonna get my fingers and again my thumb mixed up in the buttons trying to do a level 3 or level 2 or
Yeah.
trying to do something.
Yeah, and I think that
And
is
I think it's
is
Are
really
you-
the
frustrating.
same issue I had. At the
I don't
beginning.
have this one.
It's a
I
familiarity
wasn't playing
thing.
with this.
Yeah.
I play with this, and it's a lot easier because the mine is the same thing. It's light, medium, heavy, tag, S1, S2.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now
So
I will
you
say,
put the tag at the front, not the back.
Put the tag
Yeah.
at the front.
Because you know why? Because it's you can tag launch, and I like having launch.
I like having
accessible.
so it's a Marble 3 layout, and Marble 3 it's LMHS.
Yeah.
And S is like launcher, and to me that makes sense down there.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
down S is a launcher, bro.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, it's like down heavy in this game. Or
Well,
down
that
it
is,
is.
Go to launch,
but
but
you
you
can
can
do
do
tag
a team
launcher.
launcher.
Your tag launcher is like, and the
And
other
that's what we have to
character
do,
comes in.
Steve. We have to play,
I don't see
and
too
then
many of the pros using it. Even when they're soloing, I don't really see them using it.
So I think
they're
chat-
using super to super
I-
or
Yeah.
I've been-
adding an assist into.
I've been watching a lot of combos. I think it's good because you're almost like, if you do a tag launcher, it almost like resets the scaling that allows you to do like a big hit in the air that'll always work.
Yeah.
So it
The
like
air ones
is a natural, almost guaranteed combo extension if you find the place to do it, even if the combo's mad long.
Right.
I think that's how it works.
I
but
haven't seen too many people use it, utilize it yet, but who knows? Maybe down the future, yeah. As far as the game, I'm gonna say that, and I said this before. Most people, when they think about, hey, let's play a fighting game, they want to play against you. Now, with this kind of game, people will say, hey, let's play a fighting game, and you play together.
You can play
I think
together.
this whole dynamic of people playing together is going to be completely change.
It's
how people
been the
view
most
this fight.
appealing part of the game since the very beginning.
For me,
For
me, Steve,
every
yeah.
single person that I've played with on stream, people come to my chat, jump on my team.
Sure.
We've had a blast. Winning or losing, it is absolutely so much fun to play with somebody and like get that synergy going. You know what it is? It's fucking Pacific Rim.
Yeah.
You're in the fucking
Oh, I
Titan,
know.
and you're fucking.
I feel you.
You're the synergy is there, and when you get it, you get it, and it's so much fun.
Here's what I'm happy about. I have not played the duo stuff at all in this build. Before, it was the only time I really had any fun. Was when I
Yeah.
was playing the game duos before. It was like where the game was the most fun
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
And then I played solos and it wasn't that interesting.
Yeah.
Here's the difference now. in this version of the game, I actually have found solos to be super fun.
Yeah, yes,
I
absolutely.
really enjoy it, dude. Like, it's fun figuring this stuff out. There's a natural progression of getting better. It feels good.
Yeah.
So now I want to try duos. Yeah. I'm hoping tonight, when we eventually eat these fucking vegetables, that we can go into a lobby and play local duos against people. I don't know if that's possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be able
But
to.
we'll see if that's
That would
okay.
be fun. Yeah.
So I mean, the game is designed it should
But
work.
it's designed for almost permanently online.
Online. I'm pretty
So
sure
we'll see.
local is also there.
I wonder if we can do local duos.
I want to say that you remember the time we played, Tekken X Street Fighter. We played together.
Yeah, I know.
We had a fucking blast.
That was great.
And then you fucking
MVCIB
basically
shit.
made that shit. We had fucking
It's
a blast.
great.
Those two games are great, but this game is specifically
It's designed for it.
it,
Yeah.
bro.
I know.
It is amazing how this stuff actually works, and I think that's the core element that will propel this game. Absolutely.
What's also happening now is the thing that was one of the weakest components of the game, them adding all these grooves where it was like, oh, they don't have confidence in their game.
it was backwards. It was
That's
backwards,
right,
stuff
bro.
like that. That's right.
Me and
That's
Steve and
right.
MK9, bro, we had a blast.
Why? Because they designed it around that, and it actually
God
worked very
dang,
well. That's
man.
right. So that's 3 games. That is right.
Oh,
You're absolutely
now-
right.
that's why
I forgot about it.
XOXKO's hidden for
Because
us.
of the low amount of characters, and it doesn't have a ton of characters, but
gotta wait
the
till-
fact that you can play these characters so many different ways.
Yes.
Like, all this really
Absolutely.
changes the game. Like,
Absolutely.
Double Down's obviously hella good at the start, but that's really fun.
And the thing that I love about it is the free form of combos. The fact that it's not like Mortal Kombat where it's just one set combo. This is the route to get the highest.
oh,
level.
no, it's different shit all over the place.
Everybody's doing something different.
Yeah,
Everybody.
I mentioned the exact same thing where it's like I'm looking up.
Sidekick?
I have my combos that I'm doing, but everyone that I'm watching play characters does different combos.
Something like
They
that.
said Sidekick is
Now,
busted. We should do
unfortunately, that leads to TODs, and
Oh
that,
no,
we've
that's,
seen
that
a
is
lot
absolutely
lately.
going to happen.
Yeah, and
but
we've
they're
seen a
very
lot of that stuff.
situational. You know what a TOD also requires? A level 3.
Yeah. It's
And
awesome.
and here's the crazy part. Guess what happens after you 2x KO?
It
resets.
The second
dude.
round is gone.
When you have to
So
win
can't
2
save it.
rounds,
Yeah.
right? But in 1 round, you have to kill both characters.
Yeah.
When you kill both characters and you go into the next round, all the meter you built goes back to default.
Yeah.
So you get
it's
1
really
bar,
big.
and it's like, oh shit! So
And I thought
actually
that was
getting
like-
level 3s is kind of hard.
Somebody did that. They did like a level 3 when I had like no health left, and I'm like, oh, you just did level 3 to pop off, but I didn't realize that it doesn't
goes
matter.
away.
It's gone.
Yeah.
So you don't keep it anyway. So you might as well just use
I
it.
think my criticism is that I really like how like basic combos into super almost feel like MVC1.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Where it's like, yeah, this just does good damage.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, this is great. Even some basic like heavy into super
I don't
is
feel
good.
I don't feel like things scale because I'm doing a lot of like
in a way.
stuff like that.
And then you DHC and it's really good.
Yeah.
So I like the fact that the game feels scrappy in that way, where it's like even at an early level, any random hit I'm getting can turn into something decent. And it's not like it's any bullshit hit. No, I had to land a hit. Dude.
Yeah.
The worst, honestly, the worst part of the game right now is how like it feels like even less than. There's no shop.
Oh no! It's
There
beta.
and there what, but there was a shop in the last 2 betas.
Yeah.
I unlocked beach wear
None of that
Darius. It's gone.
Yeah.
The
This
colors
is-
are gone.
it was-
I now have to like unlock the fuses by
There is-
going into Force Tutorial.
There is
Yeah,
literally
I'm
no
like-
way to spend any
I was
money.
irritated with that.
And I was
There's
like,
no way to spend any
well,
money
I'm
in
like,
the game.
why does it feel like that? Like there's even there's more characters technically, but it's like, bro, it's like there's even less in this. It feels
Yeah.
like than even. It's just like wow,
Because
this game feels.
There is zero monetization in the game right
Yeah, the game feels like well, and the other weird thing was it gave me 2 character tokens, and there were 3 characters locked, so I actually do not have access to the full roster.
I think you have to play through and get more of the other
I
perks,
have to grind to get to unlock the last character. So the game has like was it 6 how many characters are in this thing right now?
9.
Like 9 or whatever. And I actually don't have access to the full roster online.
Yeah, same here.
I'd actually have to grind.
You have complete access to them offline though.
which is just on and in training.
And in training.
Yeah.
But it's just kind of like it. There is this like wow, this feels shockingly far from finished.
Yeah,
That's like the weird thing because we've been looking and playing at this game for years at this
Yeah.
point. It is
And it's
like,
clear that,
it's
like,
just
even-
still not ready.
even the process, dude. I had to play the game for like 12 hours to unlock 1 extra color.
yeah.
Like it was a lot. I was
Yeah.
like, damn, bro. Yeah, unlocking. I got some characters
I don't-
real fast, but yeah, unlocking colors takes a little too long.
I don't mind unlocking characters as long as they don't make you pay for it. As long as they don't actually make you like.
It was just more of this like shocking, like there's so little content and they're still making you cry
It's a beta.
for what's there, and I'm like,
it's a beta, so
it's been in beta, but it feels like it's been in beta for years.
and it's gonna be interesting what they actually release
it's
when
coming.
the
The veggies
game
are coming.
comes out.
Yeah.
But my
I
big
went
thing
down
is
there and they
when is it on
we're setting
console?
it up.
When the hell?
Yeah, but that's the thing is that it's not the actual release of the game. This is still a closed beta. Most people don't have access
And
to
the
it.
funny thing is that they said, "Oh, yeah, it's coming soon." What the fuck does that mean? Tell us
Nothing.
when it comes out.
I think 1.0 might be out this year. I think they might, but we'll see.
It's all speculation. Like, soon could either be a year from now, a month from now, or forever
I think
from now.
it is this year. I think it is this
We
year.
hope so.
Yeah, they said they were launching this year. This is the first, like, the biggest
Shut
difference
up, Tony.
now is it ain't going down.
Yeah.
It's not leaving.
Yeah,
So you can always play.
so you can always play, and it's
Yeah.
just like it's weird that they, that they're just still sitting on it, and it's like
Unlocks.
If they're like, hey,
Will
we're taking the game offline,
reset?
and we go like into like crunch, we're going to work mode, and we're going to bring it back online later. I'm like, no.
And I wonder if they're gonna,
They've already done that 3 times.
Technically, yes.
yeah, and I wonder if they're gonna, your progress is gone too. You have
Well,
no
my
idea.
progress is gone.
Well, I
Everything
mean,
I earned
from
from the last
that to the full
betas,
game.
including costumes, are gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from the full game, Like, we have no idea. So I'm waiting to have more fun with the games, and I'm afraid of the new characters because people are gonna figure out more sauce.
Did you?
So it's gonna get fucking even
It
more
does feel
crazy.
like the 2 new characters are like coming in hot.
Yeah,
Yeah, Blitzcrank is fun as shit.
Vi is insane.
She's
bro.
really good.
Wow.
And it's not just that.
She gets out of combo.
I think she's,
Yeah,
I
she's
think she's a
so
little
fucking
straightforward. I don't
She
love
looks
her.
so fun, man. Her shit is hype as fuck.
I don't know if I agree with that.
You don't agree with the fucking
I think
slam down?
That
That shit
she
is
has an
nuts.
aerial S move that like brings him to the ground that I like a
Fucking
lot,
dope.
and she goes into a big like OTG thing. But I
Yeah.
think her basic game plan is just a lot of.
Yeah, punching and shit like that. But
has easy conversions.
it's how you get the combos because she has Dudley sway.
Yeah.
As she sways behind you, she can knock you up in the air.
She's good. No, don't get me wrong, she's good.
And she has Captain Commando's fucking assist. She has Captain Commando's assist.
Yeah, she has the ground pound.
Yeah, and it
Yeah.
takes up the whole fucking screen.
And in OTGs.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, it's
bro.
very
I was
good.
like, okay, oh wow, who did you get those emails from? I'm just saying,
She's a famous LOL character.
she looks cool.
And
She
her
looks
team.
fucking cool. And
Are you playing her?
no, because you want to know why?
Because he's playing with
I
the
don't have
community.
unlocked. I don't have her unlocked.
Yeah.
Me and Simmons
Well,
have the same
you know what
complaint.
you have to do?
You have to
You
unlock
have
it.
to play all the tutorials.
Yes. Well, I played the tutorial just to get me to the fuses.
Yeah.
But you have to play the whole tutorial.
You have to
again.
play the whole
Fuse
tutorial?
tutorials as well.
Yeah.
I did the fuse
and then the
tutorials.
advanced tutorials.
Yeah.
Shut up, Max.
No,
No, I'm not even kidding.
It's real.
That's actually real.
That's what
I
said
did
it.
that.
I
You
did
have to
that
do
too.
all-
You have to do
So
all the
you get
advanced,
two
all the
characters.
advanced offense, advanced defense.
Oh god, it's so annoying. I get what Simmons is talking about. It's annoying, but I'm glad it's still free. They just want you to play, and I get it. But
It could be $40. I almost wish.
you want to beta the $40?
All I'm saying is that I almost wish there was just like, can I just buy this shit? There was points where it's like, I just want all the fucking colors and shit, man.
Oh,
Just,
my God.
let me just give you money. And
So-
chat's like, actually, there's no store at all. I'm like, god damn it.
shit.
All right now.
So the question is, if it's
there will be.
If it's a beta, that means they're testing something out. What the hell are they testing? It's got to be the latency.
It's matchmaking and
It's
function.
matchmaking and functionality.
Yeah.
Didn't they have the time to do that before? What were they doing in the previous betas?
No, it's just more refinement.
I guess.
You know?
I mean,
the game is still region locked.
Oh,
yeah, which I heard about. I'm like,
you
interesting.
cannot fight people in other regions right now.
Which is strange to me,
Which
but-
is that happened to Street Fighter 6 to a certain degree at the beginning, where they were worried that the rollback wasn't like good enough.
Right.
And they didn't want people matchmaking too far because there was so many people playing. They're like, just keep it local, right?
Right.
Um,
It'll probably expand later on.
I'm gonna be real. From the time that Rising Thunder stopped getting development and got bought to now,
It's been almost 10 years.
it's a very.
Well, thank you, King.
It is a very, very, very long time. From that to this point, it's a very long time, even from the first playable build of the game
Oh yeah.
to this point. I'm gonna be real. It seems like it's taking a very long time to get where we are with what we actually have.
Yeah.
With the amount of
you're
characters
not
and
wrong.
stages, like this feels like it's taking a very long time.
And somebody says Riot games have always been region locked, like all of their games. have been
Really?
region locked.
I didn't know that.
So that's interesting. I don't
Anyway,
know.
the good news is that the game's fun as shit.
Absolutely.
It's actually very fun to play.
Absolutely.
And I think they hit a really good sweet spot where it's like a lot of the game felt very controlled in the previous versions. There was like hard knockdowns and all this shit.
I think people complain about Ariel a little too much and completely forgot about Darius's bullshit. So
Oh, God.
yeah,
They gave him a fireball.
Yeah,
They did. It's not great, but it's there.
It's an OTG fireball.
She was dominating the
Does
game
it?
for a while.
Really?
I can understand the complaints. But people just overlooked other things. And so with the refinement that they did now, they figured out the feedback in a positive way. But I still think that there's leaps.
You know what Darius's weakness is? All of his good shit is completely parryable.
Oh.
And you have to do the mechanical parry.
Yeah.
On my controller, it's like these two. It's like L and I think it's L and H.
See, that's so weird.
And it's like you go into this state, and if you whiff it, you loses an entire bar of meter.
Yeah, meter.
But if it hits, you get the whole thing refunded, full combo.
This motherfucker can grab you with his axe, pull him towards you, and grab you whatever the fuck
it's
he wants.
great.
Yeah.
You try to jump out of the way, you cannot.
V can.
You can.
I've done it 1,000 times.
You're waiting too long. Just hold up.
What the
If
fuck?
they do the grab, just hold
easily.
up.
The blood damage
does it
is
easy.
fucking hilarious.
It's like the only thing that makes him really good.
It's so stupid.
His bleeding on block damage is very good.
You're punished for blocking because you're fighting Darius. Like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah. But anytime you see Darius
And then
do that
trying to
big swing. Anytime you see him do the hook into the strike, dude. After that first one, L and M, he can't do it anymore. But it goes in his favor because you
That's
whip
why
the parry.
That's why you can't throw it out all the time.
Yeah.
So what's
You gotta
nice is
you
that.
gotta condition them with Darius.
And that's what's nice about it. The situations and what's happening in the game, there's enough like cool defensive stuff and things happening where the same shit is not playing out the exact same way every single time. Like cool confirms, cool defensive moments, cool parry things
is
are
just
happening.
Partisan League, that's
It
fine.
feels like constantly, oh yeah, I have this one thing I want to try, this one situation, and I just haven't gotten there yet or been able to practice it enough. It's
Yeah.
like what traditional team games do, where it's like you're always seeing new shit.
Right,
It's always
right,
this,
yeah,
new thing.
And
that
yeah,
sort of
that's
happens.
what I love. That's what I
And
love.
it feels
seeing people,
fun as fuck.
People discovering stuff
Yes.
as we go along.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
that. You know.
Yeah, and chat. People are saying names of characters. Did they announce the next character?
Unofficially, Timo.
Oh,
Yeah. This was not a leak. It was literally on their Twitter.
It's like
oh,
it was
on
a
Twitter.
teaser.
yeah, it's a little.
Wow.
It's a little Yordle
furry-
bitch.
Yeah,
I fucking love Yordles, dude.
that's wild.
The fuck is a Yordle?
I fucking love them.
I don't know what it
I
is.
love Yordles.
Oh
So they
shit!
just kinda
It's
got
a
it, yeah.
rat.
You get a Timo.
So anyway, he'll probably be some zoner or something like that. Probably some magic zoner.
I think you know what? Jinx is fucking fun to watch.
Oh,
Jinx
yeah.
is a
Agree.
great fucking
Yeah,
zoner.
I hate fighting her.
No, yeah,
I
she's
play
not
Blitzcrank,
fun.
so I fucking hate her.
You know what?
You can't get in on her
You
at
know what
all.
Sonic discovered? Sonic and his friend, they had Jinx as an assist. Sonic said that if you throw out the assist super, which is her laser,
Yeah.
locks down the other team, and you can just do whatever the fuck you want.
MVCI shit.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, the meta is getting crazy.
Yeah, that's
bro.
what Double Down. Because Double Down lets you tag, super tag.
So yeah, and that's what they were
Oh.
doing, and they were just complete. The character was stuck.
Yeah.
And and I was just getting what's his name? Cable flashbacks,
Oh, yeah.
where you're just stuck and you're just lasers.
Ooh, imagine that with Darius, laser, and then you're just
Bro.
making him bleed.
As soon as I saw that you were
You
able
want to pick Jinx? Go ahead. And
I
guys
like Jinx.
You like Jinx? Okay, well, there you go.
As soon as
played
I saw
Jinx,
that
she
there
was my
was
second.
like
No shit.
Yeah.
As soon as
Okay.
I saw there was super tag, I'm like, oh, there's some MVCI shit in here.
Yeah.
Just wait till people figure it out.
In the
It took
last
2
beta,
days.
I was using Jinx.
I'm gonna say it, and I like I said, I don't want to shit on the game, and I don't want to be negative Nancy or anything like that. But I'm not feeling Tolkien right now. I think that, and after playing Tolkien
I think
and playing this, I'm having way more disdain for Tolkien.
I think by natural, because this game has gone through so many refinements, for me personally, 2XKO and Tokon were in the exact same spot for me. And that was when 2XKO was early.
Yeah,
And it
yeah.
felt like there's a cool game in here, it's just not there
It's
yet.
not there yet.
And by the time it has gotten to a point where it's playable, now it's actually really fun. I feel like Tokon's in the exact same spot.
right,
I see stuff.
It needs something later on down the line
Exactly.
that will get you.
I see stuff that is going to be really cool. It's a little rough around the edges.
Yeah.
We need to be
It's-
able to call our neutral assists.
and-
yeah.
Right.
At some we should be able to do that. There should be
I
better
feel-
incentivization for swapping out characters in a team.
Yes.
Get people to rotate those bitches.
People who I think my take was always people who grew up on MVC, Marvel style versus Capcom games. They're not going to like Tokon as
Yes.
much.
Yeah.
I think people who are really into Dragon Ball Fighters and really like Grand Blue, they're gonna adapt, or they're going to take to Tokon and they're gonna like it a lot more.
Well,
like,
that's
right away.
later. fair.
The new people.
I think
Like
even
Grand Blue and Dragon Ball players, I think are gonna like Tokon.
It
Of
definitely
course,
has
Dragon Ball Fighters players are absolutely going to gravitate towards Tokon. It is.
That's what I said.
It is Dragon Ball
And
Fighter Z 2.0.
I think maybe early level, but even if you compare it to DBFC, it does not have all the crazy shit that DBFC has.
It's not the same.
It's not the
game.
same, yeah.
It's not
The
the same
DBFC
game,
has
it's just-
Marvel crazy shit in it.
But
Yeah.
the general kind of like overall feel of these two games.
Oh, yeah.
It feels closer to that than that. Does not feel like a Marvel.
Straight up, Captain
Absolutely
America
not.
is a Goku.
Capcom.
Like
Yeah.
he's just like Vegito. Like
Yeah.
he really
Yeah.
plays like one of those Gokus.
This feels and plays nothing like Capcom's Versus series.
No. We already knew that.
This is very much an art.
I
system.
said that the neutral of the game, when like you're just trying to get hits and fish hits and double jumping around and air dashing and
right,
shit,
right,
I'm
yeah.
like, dude, I am playing DBFZ,
Yeah.
but we have no super dash and we have no instant transmission. Where
Yeah.
you like go behind their head and kick them and shit,
Right,
leaves
right.
you plus on block. We don't have those things, but anti-airing people with down two, like all of this kind of stuff, the way combos sort of fix each other, the way they do in DBFZ,
Right,
they,
right.
like auto combo fixes. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, dude, this really feels like the whole point of landing an air hit down to a grounded hit into an assist. It's like this
Yeah.
very much feels like DBFZ neutral.
It is,
What-
and they are pouring really heavy into it.
Cap is Goku Black.
Yeah.
Thank you. He literally has this jumping medium
Yeah.
kick. It's like the same shit.
They just took that shit.
And I don't know if
man.
it's like with the Steve, like with the same thing. It's just like these auto combos are just so good.
The auto combos were
Auto
frustrating.
combos are so good, and then Miss Marvel, like people would just pick Miss Marvel, and nobody would just switch. They would just do Miss Marvel stuff the whole entire
Well, there wasn't
time.
much incentive to.
Yeah, there's no
Unless you're like literally the highest caliber of player.
Yeah. That
you
there
know
was
that's
literally
not- yeah.
zero incentive to tell somebody you need to take that character and move him. You
Right.
got to move him.
Right,
you have
right,
to
right.
you have to do some shit with him. If
Yeah.
you just wanted to pick like Star-Lord, for example, and do some crazy fucked up assist thing, and then launch him up and bring him down, and launch him up and bring him down, and launch
Yeah.
him up and bring him down to do 70% using all your assists, there is no reason for you to change
Change the character.
There was no reason to. It was just good. You know, that's why so much we saw when I eventually played Star-Lord, I'm like, oh, I get it. He's probably one of the most fun on-point
Yes.
characters there is.
Yeah.
He legit is really fun.
Yep.
And he converts for crazy damage. There's no reason for me to ever cycle. But yes, there is a reason, and it's because fuck it, it's less fun. Like, it's less fun. This game as a 1v1 I think is actually pretty dry.
Right.
And I think it's kind of uninteresting as just like a point character with 3 assists. I think it's pretty uninteresting. However, when I just started being like, fuck it, I'm tagging, bro. I don't give
yeah.
a shit.
See
I'm
what's
just
out
cycle all
there.
these motherfuckers in and just
Yeah.
see how it works. I actually had a lot more fun.
Right.
I was doing worse because my team is all my team order.
Because you didn't know him yet.
Yes, because I don't know everybody
yet.
super well.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
have 4 characters I love. Like, but
Yeah, that takes time.
when that gets to that point, that'll be way better. Like, it'll be way more fun to cycle through and get everybody.
The
doing
only
shit.
thing that'd be interesting to me is to seeing players in real time counterpick each other. That would be the funniest thing. Is that they'll see the other guy.
Oh,
pick
on
the thing.
tag and shit.
Yes, they will in real time literally counterpick each
Sure,
other, and it's
because
gonna be
yeah,
hilarious.
for example, one of the
Yeah.
worst matchups in the game was Miss Marvel versus Doom.
Okay.
It was awful.
Yeah,
Her
yeah.
arm isn't a projectile, so it just crushes barrier.
Yeah, yeah.
You couldn't do shit. And she would just every time you set up, bam, like
Yeah.
right through it. It was like, god damn, this feels really rough.
Yeah, yeah.
So in those situations, like you just wouldn't put Doom at the front.
front. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You switch.
You
it
know,
out.
like that tagging situation of like, oh, I need to counter my other opponent's character. That can happen on character select.
Right. And but
You know?
but as soon as you see them in there, you switch out immediately.
Yeah,
and
you
then,
can immediately
and
switch
then,
out.
and then you have to fight to stop the other guy from switching out fast enough.
Well, yeah, but why would they also switch out?
Well, I mean, because let's say you know, you have your Doom, and then you see him pick Miss Marvel first.
Yeah.
So you switch out to like, you know, I don't know, like Captain
Captain
America.
America.
Like
Captain
that.
America's good
And
if
then
you
she
stay on her.
sees that, and then switches to like Storm or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
And then you switch back to Doom, and then he switches back to fucking Miss Marvel.
Yeah.
You know, crazy shit.
There is-
like immediately.
There
right?
is a reason to not do that. Your assist order is destroyed.
Yes.
Because your characters don't have assists. They just do the assist assigned to the slot there.
Right, which is I also thought was really
Which
fucking
is a
bad.
weird choice.
Really bad,
That's
bro.
not a good choice.
I was like, what is
and
going
that
on
almost
here?
feels like the game doesn't want me to tag.
Right.
So again, it's like
I
the game's-
wanted to talk about it,
it's,
but I
it's
didn't get to.
literally like
Yeah.
the game is like fighting itself.
Yeah.
At like a design level where it's
game's
trying to be one thing and
definitely-
It was
also
a
be
bad
another
choice,
thing.
bro. Like, and tell me, I want to see one person that tells me they really like that. The fact that
I don't know. The game
that the
just
assists
didn't
are
want
not
me to
assigned to the characters. It's only assigned to the moveset of the character that's there at the time.
These are the things that
So
I was
what?
saying, like, legit need work. Like, this stuff needs... If they iron these things out, this game's going to be mad fun.
It's a
Everybody
weird-
complained about the auto combos, too. I guarantee
It's a
you
weird.
that has to be toned down.
It's just
So
a
somebody
weird
says
world.
it needs a snapback? You think a snapback would work?
No, a snapback means that it's like a fully utilized team game.
Yeah, I don't
If
think
you're
that would
if you're
work
able to
right
manipulate your opponent's order, that almost goes against what the game is designing.
So.
Yeah, and the game just doesn't seem like it's designed as a tag fighter. Like, it almost it feels discouraging
Yeah?
towards using tags.
Yeah, and here's the thing.
Togon's like, I don't want you to be tagging all the time.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Here's the
don't
thing.
worry trying to learn
the
anything,
most
yeah.
disgusting shit is actually there at high level, but
You don't
there's
need to.
such a huge gap between the high level people that are doing it to the average Joe Schmo mid-low level to eventually figure that shit out.
Yeah.
Because there's no like, it's all based on your ingenuity and brain power. And it's there, but it requires almost like a Sonic Fox level of knowledge
Right.
to get to the point to really feel out the grime. And it's
Yeah.
like, I like that part. I think that is really cool, but I think that's also like, in a way, the easiest game to play and one of the hardest. Like, it's trying to be both,
Yeah,
you know?
most games are like that. You know, it's easy to get into, hard to master.
Right, but even in a situation where basic tagging is hard.
Yes.
It's hard.
Right.
Just even tagging characters in is hard.
Yeah.
Like, it has weird limitations to it, and like, you can do all this other cool shit, but for some reason in every other game, I can just do it. And in this game, I have to jump through it.
Another major complaint is the push block. I understand
There is
that.
no push block.
Well, here's the thing: is that they actually added an alpha counter,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And that's cute, but you could still get countered of the alpha counter. So it's like that's not a push block. That
know.
is a complete different
I
mechanic.
find it funny where it's like,
what?
in my head, I'm like, man, I just want to get this guy the fuck off me.
Right.
I can't
100%.
get this motherfucker off me.
I'll
He
get
does
this
bam,
guy.
bam, 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 assist, bam, 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 bam,
Yeah.
assist, bam, 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 assist,
Yeah.
bam, 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 and
Yeah.
I'm like, god damn, dude, I want to be done here.
Right.
I'm just gonna try to get you off of me, and then, bah, and then I get
counters
fucked for it, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
this kind of sucks.
God damn it.
Yeah. I understand that they recognize the fact that in Dragon Ball FighterZ there was no push block and a lot of people complain about it.
Yeah.
So they have a mechanic to fix that. But just put a fucking push block.
bro, Dragon Ball FighterZ had an alpha counter as well.
Oh, it did.
It did.
Oh, wow.
And the character came in via
It
super.
was like a parry though.
No. That was
Yeah,
the
it was a little
reflect.
fucking parry.
That was a
Bullshit.
reflect.
Yeah.
You could literally do the down back motion with your assist.
Yeah.
And the character would tag
Oh,
on a
that's
block
right. I saw that.
and
Yeah,
fly
yeah.
in,
It
right?
took a bar. It
Yes,
took a bar.
and if you were ready for it, you can down to their ass.
Yeah,
so there was
yeah.
counterplay to
Yeah.
it. But yeah, like that was good.
Understand, Dragon Ball FighterZ had the down to bullshit.
This has the same thing.
Godlike as fuck.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I'm throwing out a light low. Motherfucker said, I'm just gonna down
Yeah, I've
to
had
eat
that.
everything. I was like, what the fuck is happening, bro?
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat doesn't even do that. If they're trying to do this and you throw out a low, they're getting hit. It makes sense.
I literally had a
It's
moment
called physics.
when I was playing and I was fighting a guy and he was just mashing down two
Yeah.
and a block string and hit me. I was like, damn, you just mashed down two and a block string. Holy shit, what if I do that? And it works. I'm like, oh shit.
That's great. Well, let me just do this like I'm playing
Oh,
Dragon Ball.
shit.
Like, fuck, man. I can't. Dude.
So
I
again,
can't.
I also like really wanted to like it because the moments that I found the most fun, I don't think people will. I found it the most fun because I went fuck it. In fact, it would make me
Yes.
lose more, which
Yeah.
was like I just want to do frequent tagging, you know, and try to figure out. I just want to see characters rotate in and out, and I truly feel that like outside of that should not be reserved for the highest level players.
You played worse just to see cool shit.
Yes.
Imagine how that fucking like come on.
And that doesn't inherently feel bad.
Yeah.
Like that does not feel good. Like
Yeah.
I want to see
Like,
cool
ah,
shit
shit, fuck.
and also get rewarded for doing cool shit.
Right.
you know?
That's how it should work.
outside of mix, for example, yes, you get crazy mix. That's your incentivization. But that should not be the whole incentivization. Like
Right.
I should be getting a reward, and mix always exists.
Yes.
Right? Mix is a thing that exists in everything. We'll figure mix out no matter what. So it'd be nice if you like, hey, the mix is over here. Mix is right here.
Yeah.
Here's a carrot. There's this little carrot.
come over
Get
here.
over here.
Come over
The
here.
mix is right beyond there. So we're gonna put a little carrot there. Put a little carrot here, put a little carrot there. That's what it feels like it's missing. It's missing the carrots in between. 1v1 is over there, mix is over here. Delicious dessert. Put a little bit of carrots.
little
There's
sauce.
nothing there, dude.
little sauce.
Right now it's just like you just play the game that way, and you're almost better playing it that way.
Yeah.
And you have to have giga brain to see
Right.
this shit.
I only got to play it at Evo, but it was frustrating how like no manual combo seemed better than the auto combos. Granted,
They're so good at the start.
I only had a tiny bit of time to play it, but it was disheartening where it's like, man, auto combo is just better every time. Auto combo and with the super, I'm like, why did I even try to make? Why did I even try?
Hey, 'cause you know what?
I made a video
Why did
about
I
it.
even
It's
try?
easier to drop.
I made a video about it. It's gonna be out
Same.
tomorrow. Gotta understand something. When somebody is at 20% health and you
There's
have,
no reason to do anything else.
There's
reason.
no fucking
because you
reason.
could drop
Just
the
auto
combo.
combo that.
Yeah.
Just auto combo and you guarantee the fucking hit. And let me talk about something really quick.
Okay, here we go.
I agree with you with auto combos 100%.
Yes. The situation with Punk versus Shio at the I think it was the EWC. That one fight where he dropped the combo at the end, he got up and walked away. He thought it was over with Cammy.
Yeah.
And then he realized, oh, I missed.
He did the wrong combo.
And he did the wrong combo. That is because of fucking execution.
Yeah. Executional and awareness.
Right. If he had an auto combo at that point, he would have just mashed one button and it would have been
It
over.
would not have been a moment at all.
It wouldn't have been a moment. It was a moment because he needed to do the execution and he thought he got it.
Yeah, sure.
So when you have that kind of level and you're at the upper echelon of Evo or something like that, and you realize, oh, this guy's got 20%, all he's gonna need is one hit.
I'm just gonna H
and he's
in
gonna
the super. Yeah, I get it.
That's not what we
The
want.
other thing that most people don't realize about like when I don't mind auto combos. In fact, I think most fighting games should have auto combos.
I do too.
Street Fighter 6 does it perfectly.
Exactly.
Because guess what? Let's say combos have 5 levels to them of
Yeah.
like difficulty. The auto combos of Street Fighter 6 are at level 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're not good, dude.
Yeah.
And they are also
Maybe
compromised in damage.
You remember when Japan thought it was like the ultimate thing, like to be using that mode? They
Oh,
said,
yeah.
And
Because of the confirms?
Yeah, and they were
It's
like,
not as-
it's
around
not
as
as
much
good,
anymore.
buddy. It's not.
And once people figured out the game, and it's like the damage would be nice.
Yeah.
You know. So anyway, like I think that's great. I think auto combos should be bad.
Absolutely.
I think there should be
Absolutely.
like I get to see cool shit happen, but man, other people are doing really cool shit. I want
Preach.
it. How do you do
Preach.
that? I literally taught people about that in Dragon Ball Fighters. that,
Hallelujah.
Yeah, not doing the auto combo leads to way more cool shit. Like check this
Amen.
out. But when the auto combo is good, and here's the thing, it's better in Tokon than it was in DBFZ.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking insane, bro.
And for somebody that is like us, it drives us crazy.
And it's not even that it's just better, bro. It looks cooler. You see the
Yeah,
fucking,
there's all these cool animations
He's
and
doing
shit.
shit. He brings in a fucking
All the
helper.
characters?
Helper comes in. He's doing shit like
okay,
that. And he
I
says,
completely
"What
agree
the
with
fuck
you.
is
All
going
these
on?"
characters screaming to win.
Blah, 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 blah. They're doing crazy shit.
Like they
fuck,
got
bro.
ganked in the street or some
Oh my
shit.
god, damn!
I was
bro.
like, dude, I want to do that.
I want to do it
But
manually.
Yeah.
I want to do it manually,
Let me do
bro.
it myself.
Like, why the fuck is this?
Here's the other big thing with auto combos that bugs me outside of like dealing with people that are like mashing and like they're getting rewarded for it. The hit confirms.
Yes.
Like in all games,
There's none,
How
dude.
you get your hit and how you turn a hit into something cool from the air or over here or in the corner is like an art. The hit
Yes.
confirming is an art. I gotta transfer
You
all
have
this to
a
get to
few
this.
frames of brain.
You have a few frames of moments of brain
This
power.
hit, I confirmed I have to go. It's
When you
difficult.
have DBFZ style auto combos that fix themselves,
Dude,
the combo
yeah.
fixes themselves
Yeah.
automatically. It makes almost every interaction that starts that way very similar.
Yes.
Where every time you land an air hit, it's just hit
It's
the button
guaranteed.
3
Hit the
times,
button, guaranteed.
to get it. You get it on the ground, hit it 3 times, it'll fix itself. Get an air combo, just hit it 3 times, it'll always do the same thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank
So
you,
it kind of
McDonald's.
leaves those cool moments of like hit confirming. The same thing happened in Dragon Ball. It was like, yeah,
Yes.
it just fixes itself, bro.
Because the character had teleport, so the
Yeah.
character would teleport
Yeah,
above
yeah.
you and fucking throw out a super. Like, okay.
So in those situations,
Fuck.
I feel like it makes everything, and a lot of people are saying the same thing, even
Yeah.
in the beta, at the very start of the game, everything looks very similar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because that's why, because the auto combo is, from a logical standpoint to most people that are playing, 99% of what you do.
I would fight Miss Marvels, and I'm like, okay, I'm kind of done. Like, like, am I gonna play you again? No.
Yeah. And the stuff that's
No.
really fun is really fun, but it's like, to me, the 1v1 aspect of the game and hitting these auto combos
Carrots.
and the hit confirms
Well,
and
it's
the
also like
ground
Steve
assist,
said,
it's
like
not that much
once
fun.
someone's life bar is down to a certain
Oh,
point,
dude,
it's
yes.
just like if I get that one hit confirm,
true.
I have zero reason to do.
Zero reason
Let me
to do-
manually stop. No,
No.
press this and just win the match.
And you're gone, and you did.
Like you have a win button.
Yes.
You literally have a thing that will auto correct itself. Make sure it connects.
There-
You're gonna win. Oh, this guy is at 30%, 40%. Connect that heavy.
And-
oh, you got a heavy. Good. Just keep pressing heavy. You won the match. Good night.
And not even that, dude. It connect the heavy, or light, heavy, whatever the combo is, into super. Then you just connect the other super to another super. You've already lost like 40%.
Yeah.
Well, not 40%. I think it's like 30%.
I'm just saying, like,
good.
once
Yeah, it's like
someone's life
crazy
is
good damage.
down to a certain point,
You're guaranteed.
No, dude.
know.
LLL into Super did a lot. It
I don't
did
know
like,
how much. Yeah.
It did like 40%.
I was gonna say 20.
No, dude, it
No,
was
with
very
Super,
good.
it was more than that at Evo.
I did
Like,
full
there was,
combos
like-
at times, like from the air to the
Yeah.
ground with an assist and with a special move into Super.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, dude, I think if I press square 3 times and press it a 4th time, it might have done more damage.
Yeah,
Jesus.
it does. Because like I remember, get a little bit below half, and it's like connect a light and just end it with the super, and you win the match. I'm like,
So here's the thing with that. That is an easy fix.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
It's super
Like
easy.
so many
hard
things in the
scale
game.
auto combos.
Yeah,
Hard
absolutely.
scale.
So many
Super
things.
scale.
The auto combos, I don't mind them like fixing themselves, sure.
Yeah.
But if I did the manual version, I
It
should
should
see
get
a reward.
more reward.
I should guarantee be getting higher damage, better execution,
Abso-fucking-lutely.
like all that kind of
Look
stuff.
at these guys wanting people with more skill to be rewarded.
Right, I know. What the
What,
fuck?
scare off people from fighting games forever?
Sorry.
What the fuck?
There's plenty of other games in a wide history that
am
work
not,
out that
and
way.
just like with Max, just like with Simmons, just like with Kenny, none of us are against auto combos.
No.
We even told the devs, me, you, and Kenny, we told the devs, you should gear this game towards more of a casual audience because
Yes.
they're not going to understand. They're going to get blown up and they're going to get frustrated. You should have auto combos so that they can enjoy the game on a low level, and then when they see better players do cool shit, they'd be like, I want to learn how to do that stuff later on down
Absolutely.
the road. And then the reward is there when they've worked hard to get that. There is no reward when they get the same thing that, fucking Justin Wong is doing by pushing a fucking square button.
and
They're
here's-
not going to enjoy that.
in the same defense of like all of us saying auto combos are good. We
They're
need them in
good. They're
games.
fine.
We played a little game 2.5 years ago called 2XKO.
Yes.
And I had a deep criticism about the game.
Yes.
And
No.
I went straight to the main development team and I was like, guys, when you press buttons in your game, nothing cool happens.
Yeah.
Like literally, from anybody else, I have to do these cool manual confirms, but there was no options in the game at the time of just hit a few things and some really neat thing happens. It's not good, but some neat things should happen.
Right.
And that did not exist at all. They were like, they didn't really want to do that.
Yeah,
It didn't seem like, no, we were doing everything in our game should be manual. And it's like, I do not agree. Like, I'm thinking from anybody else that tries this feels like the most hardcore fighting game ever. And, like, it didn't have motion inputs, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But it felt crazy hard. Like, and that was the version of the game where you got mauled,
Yeah.
bro. You got knocked down and you got mauled.
Yeah, yeah,
It was
you
like,
got knocked down, you're
this
fucked,
game's crazy. Dude, like, this is really hard, man. I enjoy doing it to people, but getting done too is really rough.
Yeah.
And I was emphatic that, like any fighting game, you need to press some things and a cool thing should happen.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't take that many presses. It should take like 2 to 3 of you just repeating the same action over and over again to get something small.
Yeah, yeah.
Something small and something neat. And actually, the game right now literally has that.
Yeah, I know.
The auto combos are all over the place in
See, what you
2XKO.
don't understand is that the world is run by petty narcissists now. So people don't care if they're rewarded with the same lame thing over and over again as long as they get that win.
As long as it's just winning.
As long as I win, I'm super cool. Look at
Yeah.
me.
You know what?
I did that big combo. I didn't earn it at all, but I won.
You know what?
That's all I want.
I care because I want all fighting games to be forever fighting games. Like, forever. There's always a reason to watch this game because there's some cool shit that's going to happen, right? There's always going to be some different crazy
Right,
thing.
and that's what I'm
takes
saying
place.
from like the spectator side of it. It's like,
Yeah,
man, I hate it
'cause,
when
like-
I hate it when a fighting game at high level is the same.
Same
Yeah,
shit over
same
and over
shit
again.
over and
Imagine this
over.
is like at a fighting game at a high levels, everyone hitting square, 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 square.
And it won't be that at a high level,
No.
but in terms of like
But
a
like
lot
if-
of hit
if-
confirms, it
if-
definitely.
Imagine
Well-
Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and you had MSP and fucking Magneto's rushing you down like a maniac. And you're like, oh my god, that's godlike. And you look at the player in the arcade and he's
It's
literally
just
pushing
one
one button.
Yeah,
You would
one button,
find it
exactly.
It drives you insane.
You would lose it.
The nice part is that there was a feedback survey, and that most
They have
people
emails. They send
from
emails.
high level to even like low level were echoing many sentiments. Where it's
Yes.
like, yeah, it's really fun and it's super easy to get into, but man, like it is mashy.
Yeah.
Like this is a mash. This is a mashy, not in like a particularly good way, like Marvel 2 mashy,
Right.
Where you can like really get punished for it. I was just sort of bored because I had to punish so many auto combos after so long. Dude.
Right, yeah.
It's like the same situation. I had to punish this auto combo again.
Well,
just
that
wait for
and
that, punish
the
that again.
defense mechanisms right now in Tokon
They're okay.
suck.
Yeah.
You say okay, I say suck. The fact that you like without the push block and it's like, okay, you're gonna block that auto combo. What's my options here? You can alpha counter maybe, or if you don't have whatever to
A meter. Yeah.
to alpha counter, what do you gotta do? How do you get this guy off? Or you don't. You just suck shit.
You have to hold
just
it.
sit there and hold it.
You gotta hold it.
Hold back and wait for them to be finished. So that's not interesting.
That was Dragon Ball Fighters, bro.
GBFC was like that.
yes,
That was
yes,
Dragon
it
Ball.
was.
You had to hold it, bro.
Yeah, it was.
And if you were godlike, you did the reflect, but you had to know exactly when that person was open in that particular moment. Good luck on that. Now, I will say, 2XKO got their push block right. The assist is the one that
good.
actually does it.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny?
There's a lot of defensive options.
If you try to a push block at the wrong time, the assist can get blown up.
It's good.
It's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And guess what? You haven't experienced it yet, but guess who's in control of that? Your friend.
Yeah.
You are not in control
Your
of push
friend
block.
controls the push
I
block.
watch the
friend is-
push block.
so they're engaged.
The assist push block.
Yeah. assist,
They're
they're-
engaged on defense.
So-
Dude, I actually
That's fucking
like
awesome.
The retreating guard, I ended up liking
Yeah,
it a lot
there's
more.
two different ways to get out of stuff. Yeah.
When you realize the retreating guard is weak to lows, and it's also weak to charge attacks.
Yeah.
So it's like, man, you can't mash against me anymore. It comes to low.
Yeah.
And they tried backing out the
And it
get
got your
stripped.
legs,
I'm
yeah.
like, that's cool.
That's really good.
Still, the best mechanic in a the best mechanic in a fighting game ever made is a traditional push block.
Yeah.
And there's only one game that really has done it well.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
There's like not many. There's one series of games that have actually done it well. Just being able to mash buttons against somebody and has a huge level of execution to it because timing is super important and how you time your push
Hey,
blocks.
Guilty Gear had push block. Guilty Gear X.
FD is a push block like.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Fencing go.
But it also that costs a resource.
It does.
Yeah, it costs a resource. Being able to do things defensively that costs you nothing. Nothing. It has nothing. You just get to do it. And in all the games that it is different, it is completely changed. Like there's all this meta behind push blocking in every single game. It acts differently in every single one. It's just like the nature of like, this crazy bullshit is happening. I got to be able to do something about it. You know what I mean? So anyway, it's weird that no other tag game wants to do a traditional push block.
That's weird.
It's almost like it is the identity of MVC and MVC alone.
And that's dumb.
It's weird.
Because CDO of the Wolves does it well. And like you said, Faultless Block is on Guilty Gear.
Faultless Defense, yeah.
Faultless Defense, yeah. Faultless Defense is on Guilty Gear. So that tells you that Arxis understands.
I don't know. I think it's X or whatever. Like the old ones, like I consume some of your meter, but it doesn't. You
I'm
actually
fine
do
with
a
that.
lot.
Oh,
I'm fine with that.
So
It's
again,
a little pip.
Yes.
other games have an FD as well. Smash has an FD.
Yeah.
The bubble shield is
Yeah.
literally faultless defense, dude.
Yeah.
Like it literally like is a resource that goes down and it pushes people away.
Yeah.
It's the same shit.
I think that's great. dude.
Well, it can also parry if you perfect time it.
Sure.
You get the shing.
You get just timing. And
Yeah.
and Guilty Gear technically also has that as well.
But I know you said it was like the greatest mechanic of fighting games, but not every fighting game even needs it.
No, not at all.
Yeah,
and that's the thing. A lot of new tag games are designed around it not being there. Like I think 2X
And it's
scale
like-
works out pretty good. I think it needed it at one point in development real fucking bad.
Yeah, I mean, even I think it needs it, and it's great that you can have synergy with your partner because they know, hey, he's getting bullied right now, and he's just blocking, and they're wailing all over him.
Yeah.
Let me help him in this situation.
For sure.
And you're like, perfect. Thank you. Like it feels good when you have that. When you have that. That synergy with your friend, and it feels really bad when you guys aren't synced up. And I've had this where you're just yelling at each other.
Yeah.
You're like, why the fuck did you just do that? Fucking just do the super or something like that. But that's the beauty of it, is the fact that you learn from each other and then you start getting better as you
The
continue
one
to
thing
play.
that's weird and that's changed weird is 2 times.
Two times?
They changed.
2 times
Two
assist.
extra
It's
Two times
stricter.
assist.
Oh,
The
it is.
The timing
you know what?
is way
You know what I
stricter
don't like
now.
about it? Because now, you know what it is?
Excuse me.
Because back in the day, 2-time. Now it's
There
switched
you
to.
go. You gotta show the chat, JJ.
It's switched to what is it called?
The chat needs to see this. This is
hold on,
ridiculous.
No, there's
called-
Max. There is a.
What is it
table
called?
here
Sidekick mode. Because back in the day, when 2 assists, I used to hold the assist and the character would run to them. And then
Yeah,
I
no,
let
that's
go.
gone. They took
It's
that
gone.
out.
It's
Yeah,
in
they took
sidekick
that out.
mode.
That's in there.
It's in sidekick mode.
in there.
It's in sidekick.
It's not in sidekick mode. There is things where if like you do a special, like my character's out and they have a hold special. Like Blitzcrank has this thing where he rolls from left to right. If I tag during that, but I keep that button held, he keeps doing it. I'm not even controlling the
Oh, but
character
that's just
anymore.
for
That's
different.
That's different.
Okay,
Let's go with 2 times
people
assist.
can-
Yeah, 2 times assist with
Yeah.
with
2 times
Alawi.
assist
I
with
used to
Alawi.
run
Start naming them.
and
I did that
then
one.
hold it and then go boom,
Boom, and
boom,
pull right back.
let it go.
Yeah.
They changed the time.
Yes,
They made
that
it way stricter.
That is specifically to now.
That's our palate cleanser plate.
That's
That is insane.
Well.